Graphing linear equations. First things first, we have to know what a linear equation is before we can graph it. A linear equation is an equation between two variables that gives a straight line when plotted on a graph. Now that we know what a linear equation is, let's look at a few examples. For example 1, we have y equals 2x plus 3. As you can see, I chose to use the t-chart because that's what my teacher taught me. Hey, she is the greatest teacher in the world. So I plugged in 0, and 2 times 0 equals 0 plus 3 equals 3. I then chose to plug in 1, and 2 times 1 is 2 plus 3 equals 5. So as you can see, you can pretty much pick up on how I did that. So I then plotted my graphs, and I did it. So on to the next example. For example 2, we have x subtract 4 equals negative 2y. I chose to divide everything by negative 2. So then I got negative 1/2 x plus 2 equals y. I then plugged in just like I did on the last one, and I multiplied and then added it. Quite simple. Then you can see I plotted my graphs and drew my line. Graphing. That's how you graph linear equations like a pro. On to something new, I say. For example 3, we have what I call a horizontal line. Well, what is called a horizontal line, because hey, I'm not Einstein, I didn't make it. We have y equals 4, so basically what this means is you're going to go on the y-axis, and it's positive 4, so you're going to go up. You're going to go to positive 4, you're going to graph right there. It's a horizontal line straight across. It can't get any simpler than that, folks. On to example 4, we have x equals negative 2. This is called a vertical line. I sort of call it the sister or the cousin of the horizontal line. You go to, it's negative 2, so you go to negative 2 on the x-axis and you plot it. It's a vertical line, so of course it's woo, up and down. It's time for our recap before we end our little video show pony. First, my main message to you is make sure you draw a good graph so you can ensure the fact that you can apply your numbers accurately and it isn't messy, because hey, no one likes a messy graph. Know what a linear equation is and know how to graph it. The more you know it, the better you'll do at graphing linear equations. Last but not least, graphing lines. Practice, 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 practice graphing lines. The more you practice, the better you will get. That's a promise. Miss Fancher taught me that. She is the greatest teacher in the world. And last but not least, we have to shout out for our creator, Kendarius Smitherman.